So if you're in a really good position coming out of the cross country, how nerve-wracking is it going into show jumping?
Let me tell you, one of the secrets of competing is to have incredible strength of mind over what is always there, saying, you're not going to do this, you know, you're not going to go clear, you know, your horse isn't going to jump well today. All those things come up and you have to punch that little devil on your shoulder in the face and tell him to get back in his box. But I can tell you one thing, and I remember it in this arena, I had the lead and I needed to go clear, and everybody else before me was threatening right on my heels. And as I came round to the treble, the last fence, I remember saying, I could meet the first one wrong and have all three down. Shut up, get out of here and get on and ride that treble well. And luckily it worked, but that's what you're having to compete against when you're nervous. There's somebody just pulling you down. Whoop. And by God, you have to be strong because you are nervous.
And so you're in top spot coming out of cross country, you've gone clear, you land. How do you feel then?
Well, Ollie Townend was amazingly excited when he dropped onto the ground after the last fence, only to realise that he had a tiny little time fault, and that put him down to second behind Piggy. So I think in my day the time wasn't so, it didn't really accumulate in the way it seems to now. So as you land over the last fence, you just can't believe it. All you want to do is just hug your horse, but you're also aware that if you fall off before you get out the arena, you're eliminated. So that is in your mind because you've done it, and you've got to make sure that you stay on board because they can spook suddenly and slip over. And they slip over, you have to fall off, and you're out. So you need to get out of that arena before you can really relax.